Made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why would you send me if you weren't even going to believe me?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know, but the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern?
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades.
I'll have some meat.
Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons?
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
What's so important about me being Dragonborn?
The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
What happened to the Blades? Why are you all on the run?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
White Gold Concordat? I'm all too familiar. And why does the Empire allow the Thalmor free reign?
Part of the cost of peace. Emperor Titus Mede saved his empire at a very high price. A price that included the Blades. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much either. 30 years later, the Empire ends up with the Stormcloak Rebellion on its hands. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor intended.
So, essentially, the Thalmor caused the Emperor to sell you out. Or rather, the Emperor chose to sell out the Blades no matter what. I'm glad my stuff is safe. And trust me, I need it. It's gonna take a second to go through all this. It's gonna take a second to redo some of my hotkeys and whatnot. Alright, I think I'm all set. What's this here? About the Dramen. Okay. This is part of immersive creatures. That's if you have one of the immersive creatures activated. I think I have that one turned off, though, because I wasn't a huge fan. Now, I know finding Esbern's a little bit of a top priority, but I need to make a slight detour. I'm going to go straight to Falkreath. I want to talk to Lucien. I want to get him back. If anything, I almost want to say sorry, because I accused him of maybe not being the best for a undercover operation, and frankly, I kind of blew it myself. So yeah, let's go get him back. Let's go down to Falkreath. Now, the truth of the matter is I shouldn't really feel awkward. I shouldn't really feel that bad. I didn't mean to say goodbye to Lucien forever. It was temporary. It was just a, hey, you go do your business, I'll go do mine, we'll meet up soon. He took it as a farewell. He took it as a final goodbye. And it certainly wasn't intended as that. Well, there he is.
At some point we should hire
He looks like he's moping a little bit over there. He doesn't necessarily look happy.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
I can hold my liquor. What do you suggest?
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
A drinking contest? You don't stand a chance.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
I like the way you think.
I'll start round 1. Down the hatch.
Need something?
Your turn.
Don't mind if I do. Here we go.
1 down, my friend. 1 down. And another one for me. And how about you?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's keep going. A second drink easy enough.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, 1 more and you win the contest.
At some
One
point,
more?
we should hire
No
a pick down
problem.
here.
Wow,
Should've just spent less
you've
time
really
serving
done
the
it.
den gear.
The staff is yours.
I wish I could afford to pay you both now.
That's great.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Oh, my head.
Yes, your head hurts and you don't remember where you are. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat.
A marriage?
Which means you don't remember losing your temper and
goat?
throwing trash all over the temple.
Trash? Was a man named Sam with me?
Debella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid.
Hi, listen.
Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess.
I'm sorry, I don't even remember how I got here. I don't even know where I am.
Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
Honestly, that's fair enough. Temple? What temple? Debella? What a night. Holy water? Where did I get holy water? A giant's toe? A letter? We need the following to repair the broken staff. Giant's toe, holy water, Hagraven feather. Is that why I came here? Was I just looking for the holy water? Well, time to put on my best I'm sorry face.
I suppose that'll do. Debella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you.
If it's any consolation, I normally don't go that hard. I don't know the last time I blacked out. Do you remember anything I said when I got here?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Rorikstead? How long have I been out? How long have I been traveling? What even is going on here? Wrong door. Sorry. I don't remember where... I don't know where anything is. When I got here, I was drunk, so I don't know what's going on. Hey.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again.
What?
What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away.
Hey, there's no need for that. That sounds pretty bad.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Oh. What happened with Gleda again? I'm a little fuzzy on that.
You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick?
Just drunk, just hungover.
Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes.
Oh, that's that smell. I need to find Sam and the staff in order to get Gleda back.
You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out.
Did I say anything about where I left a staff?
You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff.
That is fair.
See you.
How long
Someone
was
do
I
something!
out? What's going on?
Death
Oh!
is highly overrated!
I forgot
Guess
to
it's
take
all
my
clear now.
my axe out, but hey, that worked. Hey, that's fine. Oh god. What a night. Where is Sam? What staff? I know he mentioned his staff, but I don't remember ever seeing it. Did I trade the goat to the giants for one of their toes? What the hell is even going on here? Well, there's the giant. I don't see this going well. Can I just... Nope, okay. I was hoping I could sneak up to Gleda, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Gleda? Gleda, we have to go. Gleda, we have to go. Gleda, come on, follow me. Gleda, other way, other way. Gleda, no, he's not your master anymore. He's not your friend. Gleda, please. I don't know if I can fight this giant on my own. Maybe if he just stays over there, which right now he's not even following or attacking, so... Gleda. There you are. Just follow me, just follow me. I smell like the feed. And frankly, after all this, I'm gonna need a bath. Because I can smell myself right now. The worst part of all this is I thought I was sitting down just for a nice drink. Lucien might have seen me come into the inn, just sit down, ignore him, have a bunch of drinks, pass out, and now he's wondering where I am and why I didn't say hi to him.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
I have your goat. Now, can you please help me retrace my steps?
Gleda! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. See you.
Isolde. Oh. I really have been all over. I've really just been everywhere. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that my head is still killing me. Hey, Isolde.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately.
Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through?
What?
Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame.
Ring?
We're so looking forward to the wedding.
Finest cuts,
You said
fresh
you'd
from
have
the
all the
wilds.
most interesting guests.
Do you know what I did with it? Can we talk about the engagement, the marriage, the wedding? What?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her?
Fiance?
And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she
Tired of
left
bread
you.
and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl?
What
Treat yourself and
story?
your kid to a choice cut of steak or a
What was
tender
the story
rack of
about my
ribs?
fiance?
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
I just need to get to the wedding, please.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring.
I'll get the ring.
See you.
The finest
Fiance?
cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Those green apples you sold me the other
I
day
really
were
wonder what was in that
delicious.
special brew. I've got a lot of
Aren't they?
questions about this
I'm
Sam
set some
character.
aside for myself.
And what exactly he was feeding me in those drinks. Now, Witch Mist Grove? Where the hell is that? Find the wedding ring in Witch Mist Grove. Not too far from... Kynes Grove, not too far from Windhelm. In that case, let's take the carriage over. Take the carriage to Windhelm, walk to Witch Mist Grove, and see... who I agreed to marry, who I asked to marry me, that lives in a place as ominously named as Witch Mist Grove.
Come to chat with an old
Right
woman.
now, that part has
Do
me
your
a
good
little
deed for the day.
concerned. Now, the real question is, would things have been better if Lucien was with me? If I had asked Lucien to join me and he watched me go through this whole drinking process, if he had just been my designated companion during all this, do you think he might be able to fill me in? Or do you think he would have partaken in the drink? And maybe we'd both have just been black out. Maybe both of us would have agreed to get married to strange women that we met at witch-filled areas. Who knows anymore? Well, according to my map, this is the place. Did I just hear a dragon? I really hope not. My head is still killing me from that night of drinking. I really, really, really don't need to fight a dragon in this state. I see that going very poorly for me. Oh no. Hello there?
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love.
I thought consummation came after the wedding itself. We haven't gotten that far yet. I was just hoping to get the ring back.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you?
No,
I
no.
won't let her have you.
It's not her. I can guarantee it's not her. You know what? Maybe I would have been better off paying the 2,000 gold for the ring. I don't even have that much gold right now, but... honestly, paying for the gold would have been better than... learning... who, or rather, what I was gonna marry. Ugh. Just when I thought I couldn't feel any more sick. Well, Isolde, I got that ring back. Man, it's what they say. Ignorance is bliss. I would have been much better off not knowing it all.
Shiny trinkets for
The
your
finest
good
cuts.
It's a
lady.
fine
from
day
the
with you
wilds.
around.
All crafted by the great
Here's the
Aeon,
ring.
Grey
Excellent.
Mane
Sorry it
himself.
didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding.
I'll get
you
over
kept
it.
saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had
Chops and
some
steaks
magic
fit for a
staff
jarl.
that would handle
Come and
all of
see
the
my
guests.
selection of the finest quality meats.
Morvenskar?
See you.
I thought most people got married at a
Bits and
temple.
baubles for sale.
Where the hell is Morvenskar? Oh god, I gotta go all the way back? I just came back from Windhelm. You know, at this rate, the carriage driver's gonna get tired of me. He's gonna wonder what I'm up to. Oh god. I look a mess. I feel like a mess. I
Need a ride?
I wanna find Sam.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I have so many questions.
Where do you want to go?
Back to Windhelm. I'm just gonna be a frequent rider, huh?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Hey, it keeps him in business, so I guess he can't complain too much.
You'll find Windhelm's full of dark elves. The kind from Morrowind, you know. Not that I have anything against them, long as they keep to themselves.
Well, this seems to be the place. Strange place to have a wedding, but I guess if you're marrying a hag raven, most of the temples aren't going to accept you anyway. What kind of adventure did I get myself into? I just find myself asking it every few seconds because it keeps getting worse and worse and worse, I feel.
Stand a chance.
Daedra worshippers? Oh, what are these robes they're wearing, too? Oh, God. Oh, I need to heal up. Get back here, stop running from me. Oh, just trying to run at you, but I'm a little slow because of all the ice in me. What robes are you wearing? Huh. Spirit of the Daedra, I'll take that. You know, I'm starting to think this Sam guy wasn't really my friend. Starting to think that maybe I should be a little bit more discerning with the company that I keep. And now more than ever, I'm really, really wishing that I had Lucien with me. Hello? Sam? Anybody?
They drink all day and night, and what do?
You
I
work,
work
the forge.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons.
I
swear, they're making me do this for a laugh. At least I'm not dealing with the prisoners down below.
Prisoners?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about what goes on down there.
I bet Naris gets a kick out of it.
I don't like the sound of that.
You'd better quiet down before you end up there. Then I'd have to work the forge.
Prisoners? This is the strangest wedding venue I've ever been to. Anybody? I still see so much wine. I've managed to stay quiet so far. It's much longer than I managed to stay quiet back in the Thalmor embassy. That lasted all 2 seconds. If I had stayed quiet this long, maybe I could have saved Malborn. Probably not, though. We got a trap. If Lucien was here, he would set it off. The good old days. Oh. And... Ooh.
Huh?
Good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I did not see you there at all, but you don't see me. That did not hurt him as much as I thought it was going to.
Over here.
That is fair. Hold on, hold on. I hit both of them. Good. Finish them off. I'm about to die. It's fine. I know who's attacking me. You're right there. There we go. Oh god, that was close. Too close for comfort. Huh. How about that? This just keeps getting stranger and stranger. But out of this entire journey, this is the probably nicest place I've been to. This is the nicest area I've seen. In trying to figure out what happened during my drunken stupor. Can I just stay here, frankly? Wherever this is, wherever I am. I think I've earned a little bit of a rest. I think I've earned a little bit of a relaxation after trying to chase down leads across half of Skyrim. No! All of Skyrim. I went all the way from Markarth in the west to Windhelm in the east. I have gone back and forth and back and forth. All to find out what happened. Because I had 3 drinks. Quite a turnout, huh?
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
I was starting to think the same thing. It was quite a trip. Where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
I have all the things needed to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment.
Merriment? That was your idea of merriment?
Yes.
For who? You? So all this was just a prank?
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff.
Is that so? Why did you choose me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
Thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Oh! Right back where I started in the end. Oh. Let me do what I should have done forever ago.
Handsome man in Falkreath.
Let me do what I should have done the first time I
Show
came here.
respect while you're here.
Greetings.
And you and I will be
Lucien, follow me. I need your help.
You do? Hooray!
At some point we should
Onward
hire
to
a
more
clown
adventure.
here.